With Venus in Scorpio in the first house, a person is likely to have an intense, passionate personality. They are driven by deep feelings and have a natural magnetism that draws others to them. Their emotions can be extreme, feeling either very strong love or dislike. Underneath, they desire deep, meaningful connections with other people. In relationships, they are dedicated, committed, and protective. However, their possessiveness can sometimes be overwhelming. They may struggle with jealousy and have a fear of betrayal or abandonment. Trust is crucial in their relationships, so honesty and loyalty will be especially important to them. Career-wise, they are ambitious and have a good eye for opportunities that others might overlook. They could do well in areas involving investigation or solving complex problems, such as detective work, psychology, or research. They enjoy challenges and naturally gravitate towards positions of power or influence. Their biggest strength may be their resilience. They are able to rise from tough situations with renewed determination. However, their biggest challenge could be their emotional intensity, which can sometimes be overwhelming for themselves and others. A key lesson for this placement is learning to manage and express their powerful emotions appropriately. This will help them form healthier relationships and realize their potential in their professional life. Another lesson is learning to let go of control and trust more in both their personal and professional relationships. Due to the deep mystery and intensity of Scorpio influence, there's always more to them than meets the eye. So getting to understand this placement fully takes patience and empathy. Despite the challenges, their determination, passion, and ability to connect deeply with others are valuable. Venus in Scorpio in the second house indicates a person with intense, passion-filled relationships. The placement highlights both the person's desires and challenges. They tend to be secretive, mysterious, and incredibly loyal. Their feelings run deep, which helps them form strong intimate bonds. They express love in a deeply emotional and often possessive manner. Challenges include jealousy and difficulty trusting others. Overcoming these issues can strengthen their relationships and personal growth. The individual should learn to harness their powerful emotions in positive ways, and not let suspicion or envy cloud their judgment. The second house represents finances, values, and self-esteem. Accordingly, a person with this placement may have a strong desire for financial security and might seek wealth to validate their self-worth. They may excel in professions related to finance, resulting in good earning potential. In career matters, they can demonstrate high levels of dedication and control, making them reliable in the workplace. However, they should also avoid becoming overly focused on wealth and material possessions, as this can lead to an imbalance in their life. The primary strengths of Venus in Scorpio in the second house include depth of feeling, dedication, and resolve. Their challenges can be compulsive behaviors, jealousy, and an excessive need for material security. Personal growth can be achieved by channeling their intense emotions towards positive ends, learning to trust more, and avoiding a materialistic approach to life. Through this, they can achieve a balanced emotional state and true self-growth. Having Venus in Scorpio in the third house suggests a core personality that is intense, deeply emotional, and introspective. It may hint at a mind intrigued by secrets, riddles, and unsolved mysteries, a person who is less attracted to superficial knowledge but drawn to discover what lies beneath. They're charismatic, persuasive, and make compelling communicators. In relationships, this placement suggests passion, loyalty, and, sometimes, possessiveness. They seek deep emotional connections and are not interested in superficial affairs. They may come across as mysterious or enigmatic, which can be both attractive or intimidating. As they love intensely, they can also hurt intensely and are not easy to forget. In terms of career, this placement can indicate a knack for research, investigation, writing, teaching, and communication roles. Public speaking, journalism, psychology, or detective roles may appeal. However, they can sometimes come across as intense or obsessive in their work life, too. Their strengths include strong intuition, depth of understanding, emotional courage, and resourcefulness. Challenges may include a tendency to be overly suspicious, possessive, jealous, stubborn, and a fear of being vulnerable. Personal growth for those with this placement may involve learning to trust more, letting go of control in relationships, overcoming fears of betrayal, and developing openness to different perspectives. They need to learn to balance their intensity and passion with acceptance and understanding that not everything needs to be uncovered. With Venus in Scorpio in the 4th house, deep emotional connections and security are key to this individual's self-expression. Often emotionally intense, they value honesty and loyalty above all else. They demand absolute trust, making them fiercely private and sometimes secretive. In relationships, they are passionate and devoted with a tendency toward jealousy. The bonds they form are intense, often transforming in nature. They require genuine emotional depth from partners and can be reluctant to settle for anything less, which might cause some misunderstandings. Careers involving research, investigation, or psychology would appeal to them due to their natural curiosity and interest in human behavior. Real estate or family law are also potential paths due to the emphasis on home and family-related matters. Their main strength lies in their ability to form deep connections and their unyielding dedication. Their fearless pursuit of truth enables them to deal with crises effectively. However, their intense emotional nature and reluctance to trust can be challenging and lead to conflicts. It's essential for them to learn to manage their emotions and communicate effectively. For personal growth, they must learn to balance their desire for control with trust in others. Accepting that vulnerability is a part of trust and deep connection can help them form healthier relationships. They may also need to learn to find contentment in moments of solitude or silence, embracing their own company. This is a journey of learning to trust, letting go, and embracing vulnerability for deeper connections. Overall, Venus in Scorpio in the 4th house signifies a life path filled with depth, transformation, and quest for emotional security. Having Venus in Scorpio in the 5th house points to an individual with a great depth of feeling, intensity, and passion. They are likely to be alluring, magnetic, and highly desirable. This position suggests a strong need for meaningful emotional encounters and experiences in love affairs. They can be intensely loyal and protective but also possessive and jealous. They crave intensity and are drawn to the darker or deeper sides of life and love. In relationships, they seek deep emotional connections and often experience loves that are transformative in nature. They can become obsessive or overly immersed in their relationships. Their love nature is intense and their affection strong and enduring. In terms of career, these individuals may be drawn to fields where they can explore complexities, deeper truths, or mysteries. This could include psychology, detective work, crisis intervention, or occupations that require in-depth research. Strengths include their loyalty, emotional depth, passion, and ability to transform through love experiences. Their resolve and determination can also be a boon in personal and professional life. Challenges may arise from their intensity, which can veer into jealousy or possessiveness. These individuals can struggle with understanding their own emotions or the emotions of others, leading to relationship difficulties. Personal growth lessons imply learning to balance their intensity with more playful or lighthearted experiences. There can be immense growth potential when these individuals learn to navigate and express their strong emotions healthily and constructively. Their transformative experiences in love can also lead to profound self-awareness and insight. Having Venus in Scorpio in the 6th house means one is likely to be passionate, intense, and dedicated in their work and personal life. They possess a deep need for emotional connection and expression. They're driven by secrets, mysteries, and the hidden nuances of life and relationships. This placement indicates a robust work ethic and a high level of commitment towards work duties. Metaphysical or healing professions can be a good fit. These individuals are drawn to intense, consuming relationships. With a lover, they demand deep bonding and intimacy. They do not settle for superficial connections and may have trust issues or struggles with jealousy. The strengths for these individuals include their dedication, intuition, and consistency. They excel in careers where uncovering secrets or doing detailed work is required. These people have a magnetic charm that attracts others. However, they also face challenges. Their intense emotions can lead to destructive tendencies like jealousy or obsessiveness. They could struggle with letting go and moving on. They may also tend to overanalyze health issues or work routines. The path to personal growth includes learning to trust more and fear less. These individuals need to balance their deep intensity with acceptance and open-mindedness. Appreciating the simple joys in work and health can help create a more balanced life. Their intensity is not a drawback but a strength when used correctly. Harnessing their power for transformation can foster great personal growth. Their journey involves finding a purposeful outlet for their powerful emotions. Venus in Scorpio in the 7th house suggests a passionate, magnetic, and intense personality. These individuals possess a strong emotional depth, often exhibiting a need for genuine, profound relationships. This placement favors commitment and loyalty, and they may seek partners who provide emotional security and stability. In relationships, they bring a high degree of empathy, willingness to understand the partner's perspective, and emotional investment. However, they can also become possessive or jealous at times. Their intensity or black-and-white approach to love may lead to stormy partnership experiences. Being aware of these tendencies and learning to control them can lead to emotional maturity and richer relationships. As for career, they may excel in roles involving negotiation, diplomacy, or partnerships since the 7th house rules these areas. They can do well in fields like law, psychology, or counseling, where their understanding of human nature can be utilized. Strengths associated with this placement can be their loyalty, intensity, investigative nature, emotional perceptiveness, and ability in forging strong alliances. However, their challenges lie within their potential possessiveness, tendency to hold grudges, fear of betrayal, and their struggle to let go of past hurts, which can hinder their relationships and personal growth. They can grow personally by controlling their possessive nature, improving their resilience in face of emotional turbulence, and learning to trust others more. Understanding that not every relationship needs to have high drama, and embracing compromise, compassion, and forgiveness, can also be transformative for them. This planetary positioning can thus offer a powerful invitation for them to explore the depths of their own emotional nature and to develop greater intimacy with others. Venus in Scorpio in the 8th house signifies a passionate, intense, and secretive individual. This person is usually drawn towards mysteries, the hidden aspects of life, and has a strong interest in things which are considered taboo or forbidden. They prefer deep, meaningful relationships over superficial ones and won't hesitate to end a relationship if they sense insincerity. Above everything, they value loyalty and honesty. In terms of relationships, they have a knack for attracting powerful, complex people. Their romantic relationships often transform them in significant ways because they profoundly bond with their partners. They seek deep emotional and physical connection, and anything less can leave them feeling unsatisfied. Career-wise, these individuals do well in professions related to wealth management, psychology, detective work, the occult sciences, or even crisis management. Their keen interest in unearthing the truth and solving complex puzzles make these fields suitable. This placement offers strengths of resilience, deep insight, and the ability to deeply connect with others. But these individuals may struggle with jealousy, obsessiveness, and difficulties in letting go. The transformative experiences in their relationships often lead to personal growth. Personal growth lessons involve learning to let go, develop trust, and avoid needless power struggles. Patience and openness to vulnerability would be pivotal for their emotional well-being. Embracing their inherent intensity but learning to express it in healthy ways can help them navigate relationships and life more effectively. Venus in Scorpio in the 9th house signifies a personality that is passionate, intense, and explorative. These individuals possess a profound desire for deeper understanding, driven by a curiosity about life and the world around them. They seek truth and wisdom, and are likely to be attracted to experiences that can expand their knowledge. Their approach to love and relationships often mirrors this depth and intensity. They seek a partner who is intellectually stimulating, emotionally intense, and able to satisfy their need for profound connection and exploration. In terms of career, individuals with this placement could thrive in fields like education, philosophy, or law that deal with thinking, analyzing, and problem-solving. They might also find fulfillment in careers involving travel or foreign cultures, as these align with their curiosity and thirst for knowledge. Strengths associated with Venus in Scorpio in the 9th house include deep emotional intelligence, the ability to connect with others on a profound level, and a strong desire for truth. However, with these strengths come challenges. These individuals may struggle with intensity in their relationships, striving to find balance between passion and practicality. They might also grapple with the challenge of surrendering control and trusting in the journey of exploration and discovery. Personal growth for Venus in Scorpio in the 9th house involves learning to channel their intensity in a healthy way and embracing opportunities for exploration without fear. They are encouraged to understand that their quest for knowledge and truth is a significant strength, and reassurance in their relationships doesn't necessarily need to come from total control, but can also create space for equality and mutual growth. Having Venus in Scorpio in the 10th house suggests a magnetic, passionate, and secretive personality. Individuals with this placement are intensely emotional, and their feelings often govern their actions. They have strong desires and pursue their goals with determination. In relationships, these individuals seek deep, meaningful connections. They're loyal, and their intense emotions can lead to possessiveness. True intimacy is important to them, and they're not interested in superficial relationships. However, their secretive nature can create challenges in relationships if not dealt with openly and honestly. This placement influences a career by suggesting a potential for success in professions demanding intensity, investigation, and transformation. Careers in psychology, research, business, or detective work could be fulfilling. These individuals are driven, ambitious, and will work hard to reach the top of their field. The strengths of Venus in Scorpio in the 10th house include determination, loyalty, and emotional depth. Challenges may involve emotional intensity, possessiveness, and a tendency to be secretive. To grow personally, these individuals can work on expressing their feelings openly, trusting others, and moderating their intensity. They need to understand that not all relationships require such deep intensity, and letting go can be as powerful as holding on. This planetary configuration suggests a life marked by relentless pursuit of personal goals, deep emotional experiences, and a need to understand the secrets of the world. It's a potent combination that can lead to significant personal and professional achievement when managed wisely. Venus and Scorpio in the 11th house individuals are passionate and attracted to intense, transformative experiences in love and relationships. Loyalty and deep emotional connections are important to them. However, they may struggle with jealousy or possessiveness and need to learn to trust more. They are magnetic and charming, often attracting many friends and suitors. In terms of career, they tend to thrive in professions that involve investigation, research, healing, or transformation. Their intuitive nature can serve them well in artistic or creative fields too. The placement suggests strong leadership abilities. These individuals are likely to direct their energy toward societal or humanitarian causes. They have a unique vision for the future and a desire to bring about meaningful change. The strengths associated with this placement include intense emotional depth, loyalty, determination, and a strong sense of justice. They are not afraid to delve into the mysteries of life and are unswerving in their pursuit of truth. Challenges may include being overly secretive, controlling, or brooding. They may also struggle with power struggles and difficulties letting go. Personal growth lessons for Venus in Scorpio in the 11th house individuals involve learning to balance their intense emotions and letting go of control. They need to cultivate trust in relationships and learn to communicate their feelings more openly. Through understanding and managing their strong emotions, they can experience profound personal transformation and contribute positively to society. Having Venus in Scorpio in the 12th house suggests deep, complex emotions. This person likely experiences strong love and passion, but can struggle to express these feelings openly due to the secretive nature of Scorpio and the hidden subtext of the 12th house. This makes them alluring but sometimes hard to understand. In relationships, they tend to be intensely loyal and demand the same fidelity and depth from partners. However, they can have a fear of vulnerability, making it difficult for them to trust others easily. Professionally, this placement could lead to careers in psychology, healthcare, or the arts. The desire to understand the secrets of the human mind and soul might make a suitable therapist or counselor. Their compassion can make them effective in roles that help others heal or cope with life challenges. Strengths include determination, passion, and a deep, intuitive understanding of others. Challenges involve the need for control, difficulty in expressing emotions, and susceptibility to jealousy. They may also struggle with vulnerability, resulting in occasional isolation. Learning to trust, open up, and release control will be key personal growth lessons for this individual. Simultaneously, acknowledging and channeling their intense emotions healthily can make them more balanced and amenable to sharing their life with others. This placement promotes emotional exploration and urges adopting more empathy and sensitivity in their interactions. Their journey might involve learning to use their emotional depth as a strength, rather than a burden.